Leading up to the storm, of course, Leominster made a lot of preparations, and that is where the heaviest snow totals are expected to come in.
Look, they've seen a lot of weather this year, so let's get live to Leominster this morning. First Alert meteorologist Tevin Wooten is there. Tevin, the city has really had a tough go. What's it looking like this morning?
Yeah, Jeff and Lauren, I'm glad you mentioned the tough go that the city's had over the past several months, going back to fall, of course, the record-breaking flooding and also the heavy rainfall. And I'll talk about why that's so crucial and important going forward after the snow. But first, the snow, it's still coming down a little bit more glitter-like at times. I think we've got between 5.5 to 6.5 inches of snow here in downtown Leominster. You can check out the roads really quickly. We were talking to the mayor earlier yesterday, and the plows have been coming through quite liberally since yesterday. I would say right around 10:30 to 11 o'clock when some of the first flakes started to fly. The mayor actually says they have 100 pieces of equipment for this storm. This is the first storm, of course, where they're really using a lot of the equipment in the past couple of years. And he talked about how this will certainly be a test for his team.
We haven't had a real winter in a couple of years, so everybody's dusting off the snow blowers, make sure they're running. Everybody's put their plow on. It's the first time I put my plow on when it wasn't in the middle of the snowstorm, so that's progress. But yeah, so a lot of people were preparing, and most of the contractors, if there was anything wrong with equipment, it's been fixed.
So, of course, those preparations not only go to before the storm and during the storm, but it's so crucial to be prepared for after the storm as well. This is one of the trees here in downtown Leominster. You'll note how some of the snow has already started to weight on some of the limbs of the trees. That's not only the scene here in downtown Leominster, really across Route 2, all the way across portions of Essex County as well. So get to the snow when you can, because I think we do have an ultimate scenario where some of this is going to refreeze tonight with temperatures dropping down into the teens and 20s. Which is why I say even coming out here just in the matter of 15 minutes to half an hour or so, I think we've seen about half a dozen plows so far. I know that they are still making their passes through downtown Leominster. In terms of the consistency of this snow, it's actually quite light and fluffy because the temperatures are well below 32 degrees here. That's not the case everywhere else. The closer towards the coast you get, there's more moisture content in the snow, so it's likely to be even heavier, which means weighting down on trees, and the potential for power outages will likely grow as we go throughout the remainder of the day. Still another 4, maybe 6 inches of snowfall to come here in portions of Central Mass and North Central Mass. There's one of those plows coming in right now through downtown Leominster. And notice how they're getting down to the nitty gritty as that plow. There we go. What's up, man? A lot of folks certainly excited. It's not only the plow on the front end, you can make out some of the salt spreaders on the back too. So they're doing the great work here in downtown Leominster for the folks in the city of Leominster, and I think it is safe to say that so far they've managed this storm quite well. That's the latest here from downtown Leominster. I'm First Alert meteorologist Tevin Wooten. Let's send it back to you.
Appreciate that, Tevin. Thank you so much. Getting some honks there from our road crews. Thank you. All right, 5:36 here. Of course, the slick roads are being blamed for this rollover crash. This was in Reading last night. It happened on Main Street. So that crash took down a power pole. Police say that it is a good reminder, of course, to take it slow during this winter weather. And the last thing you want to happen during the storm is a power outage. So with the snow coming down heavier, power crews, they are expected to be out very busy today. NBC 10's Jericho Trent, she's live for us in Haverhill. Jericho, we already saw some of those power lines sagging. So what are you seeing right now?
Well, right now we're seeing that about over 1,300 customers here in Haverhill are without power. So that's about 5% of National Grid customers. And you can see actually those power lines you were talking about right there. The snow is really weighing them down. We're going to take a walk down the block, though. You can see I'm really struggling right now to walk because of how deep this snow is. If I pick it up, you can see it's like a lighter snow, but it's definitely just a lot of snow coming down right now. You can see it's still hitting me in the face. You still got that wind factor here. Several inches of snow. We are seeing a lot of plows in the area. You can actually hear one of them. They're behind the camera a little further down, but we have seen quite a few plows in this area trying to get that snow off of the ground. But once again, it's coming down so hard that once they come through the road, there's still a lot of snow that comes back after that. So you can see picking up some more snow here. Still very light and fluffy. We also are seeing a lot of snow on cars. So, folks, I hate to say it, but you're going to have some work to do this Sunday morning. Take a look at those cars right there. Several inches of snow on top of them. We actually already saw some people dusting their cars off, getting ahead of it. But you're going to have some snow blowing, shoveling, and cleaning of your car to do when you get up on this Sunday morning. It's definitely not going to be a lazy Sunday. We're going to take a walk a little further down Lafayette. You can see one of the plows actually right there gave us a little honk. So they're definitely working, but taking a walk down here, you can't even tell the difference really between the sidewalk and the road. It's also very cold right now, so it's hard to talk, but you can't even see the difference between the sidewalk and the road. That is how much snow there is right now. On the way up here, it should have been a 40-minute drive. It was actually a little longer than that. It was all hands on deck with those plows. They were really working the roads, but folks, today is not the day to start speeding down the street. You got to take it slow. You got to take it safe. But that's the very latest in Haverhill. Jericho Tran, NBC 10 Boston.